think let's try this. Let's see where it goes. Don't want to re-roll forever. When an angel moves against 2 Valor equipped units, gain armor 10. None of this sounds amazing to me, but maybe make use of the Valor. Though I think I'm still gonna take units from our Planty friends. Okay, resolve. Apply Valor 2 to friendly units. That sounds pretty good. Shift apply melee weakness to enemy units. I might actually try in a different build one day. That melee weakness is fantastic. But we are going to go Valor. Try and do Valence spikes. Okay. This is my least favorite one to begin with. But we're just on the first floor, so we can take whatever risk we want. Put you thinking at the top. Let's try at the bottom. What did it even scream? So at least with Ancient Pinion, if we do move these together characters between each other. Oh, she's got flights. That is pretty cool. If we move these 2 characters around, we'll get something on both of them. I think that this demonic fledgling somehow is an angel. I'll take it. Okay, we don't need to heal no one. I don't know if she had flight. That's actually so useful. Might make more sense to keep her at the bottom then. Okay, Valor. We have no way to move them either, so Valor it is. That thing is so annoying, but I can't get rid of it. Do I even want Vengeful Shard to go off? Not really. Let's just do this. I like that you can change the look and feel of each room. Even the cards, but I didn't like the first unlock that I got, so I'm not gonna use it. It's too spiky. And it's too spiky for me, because if I now want to go and save the cards and cut them out like I do for my Twitch channel, if you scroll down you can see 2 of my cards that I've collected. It's just a lot easier to cut them out if it's squarish. I can't touch that at all. At least we've got the collector up there. Unless I bring her up, but I'm not gonna do that yet. Just 1 damage. But do I want to take that 1 damage? That's more damage though. Having no mana sucks so much. I might not even take her up there. I might just plonk her here. So she can do some damage to this creature. So I've got the Life Mother's Spire, which allows me to copy Merchant Steel, copy cards at the Merchant of Steel, Magic and at Trinkets stores. You're not gonna make it. Sorry. Oh, and he's still just gonna go through and do its damage. That's such a pain in the ass. Should have maybe just left it at the bottom. Need to do some calculations, I guess. But I was a bit lazy, to be honest. Hey, no. Still not enough. Is it because it has sap? It looks like it had spikes, but it doesn't have spikes. Just move it up. Gives a little bit more valor. Yeah, I'm not feeling good about this run either, which is unfortunate. Oh, so much pain. Still alive, but this is not looking good. And I feel it's we had a really bad relic to start with. In what can I say? In comparison with the other relics we could have gotten. Shift valor +1, resolve shift. So I'm just gonna grab that. More damage, less health. More damage, less health. I don't even know if I like that. To be honest. What spells do we have? Divinity. We don't really have units that I love a lot at the moment, so let's go check what we have here. Hey, it's our Thorn Hollow friend. Come save us, please. And consume cards along. Nothing else I would spend this on. Can put it on this. Extra magic power. A big heal. But I think I would drop this rather on something else. Let's just do it on the Valor one. I'm not gonna really ride on this card too much. Put too much hope on it. You could even duplicate it. Or this one, but I think I want to upgrade them before I duplicate. Nothing I want to put holdover on. It's such a good thing. Holdover is amazing. Okay, and remove consume. That is a potential possibility. +10 valor for 1. Or restore 35 HP and then do 5 times damage. Every now and then. Deal damage to the front enemy unit. So that is 5 times 3 is 15, is 150. 5 times 5 is 25. It's 175 damage. It's nothing to sneeze about because of. But I feel Valor is gonna keep on stacking later on. Nah, let's go for this. I think this is the way to go. 175 damage every now and then is not too bad, and we get to heal our units. And I am going to duplicate it. So that happens a little bit more often. Not at all the deck I have envisaged so far. Enemy units enter with Titan skin. Yeah, why not? Let's ride hard. Or die trying. Put it at the bottom. Put our Thorn friend here. Gonna put him here. I think if she flies, she needs space to move into, but I might be incorrect. You can check. Find out. See? Yeah, she needs... No, she doesn't even need space, so she can just fall in a floor. That's perfect. Ooh, actually, this is even better for Thorned Hollow, and I see this. Get rid of this. Look at that. Look at that. It's beautiful. He's got his life. Check out some creature already. Gonna add valor to him. No, let's add 10 valor. So far, not bad at all. It's gonna be good for the start at least. And we got it again. And he's already full life. Fantastic. I do want to put regen on him. Get our spikes starting to build up. More valor. So valor increases armor stacks in the front. But this is just gonna add more spikes. I think more spikes is better. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Okay, I'm starting to feel a little bit better about this run. Yeah, he's already dead. Look at that. Are you not going to be able to keep up with us? Okay, but generally, that boss isn't too hard to defeat. Generally, I say, and then I died previously. That's just how it goes. Quick is not bad. Damage shield is not bad. I don't think I'm going to use this. Advance and damage shield. I think I'm going to take the selfless sacrifice. I think I'm going to take nothing here. Advance and deal 3 damage. Actually, vine grass can be good. Potentially. I think we need to go to get our pyre fixed. Merchant of Arms. Could be good. When a hero dies. I like Boiler Room a lot. Damage equal to max health. I know to put that on. I just want to increase its max health eventually. Let's see what we get in the alcove. This again. Okay, so we've got options between triple stack, magic power, and cheaper spells. Cheaper spells usually is good for X cards. We could triple stack on... Would it work on this? Triple stack doesn't work on damage, no. We could do triple stack on Valor, on the cheaper one. That would give us 30 Valor for 1. Or we can permanently increase our magic power, which I don't... It's not going to be too bad, but... One is going to make both our restoration detonations better. Actually, all 3 of them better. Which is going to make it 40 times 5 is 200 damage. It's also going to increase our health restore from restore. Damage from vine grasp. Actually, let's take this. Let's take the growing crystal. Oh, it only does magic. Oh, freaking! I read that incorrectly. Hey, you can actually test the stuff out. So it will work for that, and it will work for this. If we want to do damage shield 6, could be a potential. Actually, if that's just gonna give me +5 magic power to one thing, I don't care. To be honest, that's kind of garbage in this situation. And we don't want to get like a very cheap spell, I think. Let's leave. Again, I get this and I take it not. Because it's not something that I want to take. Which saddens me. Maybe I should have duplicated another one of those heal to damage things. Okay, we're gonna put you here at the bottom with the Thorned Hollow. Demonic Fledgling at the top. Same build as we had the previous turn. And then I'll do exactly the same thing I did the previous turn. Previous battle. Valor and Restore. I just need something that does a crap ton of damage here at the bottom of the floor. That would be very nice. Oh, you mean like our guy, yeah. Who now does 75 damage all of a sudden. We are gonna regen, restore, and then get rid of the shards. Just look at him go. If we can increase his life a bunch, I would be super happy. Super happy. Boiler room. Detonation. I like that you can overheal. At least I think you can overheal. That's not consumed, so I'm just gonna drop that. Because I can. Let's put this on her, maybe. Actually, do I want to? Yeah, let's do this. And then I'll just put that on him. That thing might be able to kill itself before it gets to the top, so it's gonna take... Oh, does it already incorporate that damage? I think it already incorporates the damage. Yeah, that's fine. Because it flagellates itself to increase its own damage, but it takes quite a considerable amount of damage. Just check. Okay. It might still die before it gets to the top. Let me just think quickly. Where's all of my mana coming from? Why do I have 5 mana here? Did I forget something? Why do I... Oh, boiler room. That's why. Boiler room. Regen. Let's put some shields on it. It's not even going to be effective right now. So it's going to drop its shields and it can just as well take that little bit of damage. It's fine. Not gonna get through, nope. You can do it. I love that unit. I just love spikes so much. Spikes make sense to me. Someone is gonna attack you, just wear like a spike cuirass. Makes sense. If they want to hit you, they're just gonna have to get stabbed. Okay, so Valor, ability to fly to friendly units. Or restore friendly units to full health. Do I want to put flights on a flightless Thorned Hollow? I think that's amazing. That might save us later, actually. It sounds stupid, but it sounds amazing at the same time. So finally we have something that can do a bunch of damage. Immerse of Will, which is one of my other favorite creatures, monsters. We don't need sweep because we have that much thorns. So I think let's take Immerse of Will. We do need someone else to come and join us. And I might just take the Heaven's Lights. I do want to take Hell's Flame, but Heaven's Light might work if we're just gonna put a bunch of stuff on the first floor. How do we look for mana? We've got Boiler Room. Boiler Room with Heaven's Light. Yeah, I think that can work. Increase the space on our floors. Okay, so... there's a Celestial Alcove over there. And there's a Merchant of Trinkets. And we need Pyre of... we need to heal our Pyre. I think that's a good way to go. The other side looked very good as well. Resolve apply 4. Shift apply melee weakness. No, I'm gonna take Resolve. I think that has so far been a very good combination. When a friendly unit dies, angels on the floor gain rate 7. This is all very sad, and I'm not going to take any of that. So I might just take another restoration destination. Restoration detonation. I want something better. Like, I do like Brave of Heaven, but seeing that we have... actually, it might still be useful. So I was thinking Brave of Heaven, seeing that it advances units to the front from the back. It wouldn't be useful because we've got spikes. But there's a bunch of units that heal and do a lot of other garbage things for our enemies that we might want to push to the front. So I'm going to grab that. And then we can still duplicate. But I kind of want to duplicate that after I've upgraded it again. Celestial Alcove. What do we get? Okay, one of the Joker cards. A colorful vortex hauls the train towards a vast empty space filled with nothing except a deck of cards. Strange face emerges. It's Jimbo, the Joker. The Joker presents you with 3 cards and exclaims, pick a card, any card. Which Joker card do you take? Got, how do you pronounce this? Chicots? Bosses start with Mute 3, which I love. I've had it before. Pokio, at the start of the battle, gain a calcified ember that converts to excavated ember after not playing it once. Excavated ember? 0. Consume. Gain 2, draw 1. No. The Gross Mitchell. Non-champion friendly units gain plus 10 damage. After each round of combat, 10% chance for this artifact to be destroyed. No, we're gonna take Chicots. Because Mute 3 on a boss is freaking fantastic. It is super massive. I don't know. Do I want to remove something? Kind of want to remove... was it the shield steward? Maybe later. Kind of want another one of these. No, wait, let's wait. Maybe I should just remove one of the shield stewards. Which one? I think one of these. Yeah. Let's move on. Non-boss enemy units get multi-strike, which is fine against spikes. So let's try this. I say that, and then I died in the previous run because I was overconfident. But I do think we have this. Wait, do I not want that at the bottom? Yeah, I said I was gonna like fill up the bottom, so let's do that. I'm just hoping they don't have spikes. But she is giving resolve. Oh, but it doesn't give armor to her. Does it give damage to her? It does indeed give damage to her. See, it pushes the stupid profane supplicant. I freaking hate these guys. Freaking stuff that adds more scourge to my deck. No fun. No fun at all. Battle on her, battle on her, battle on her, battle on her, battle on him. Why are you dying already? Okay. It's because of the multi-strike. Oh no, he's not gonna survive this. Okay. Restart battle. I was not thinking of that. We're gonna have to put you on a different floor, my dude. Let's do this. Now we are gonna have to deal with that crap, so that's fine. But let's put Val on him. I'll just take the damage. Is what it is. Maybe if we can put quick on her, that would be quite useful. If you die now, I'm not going to be very impressed. I'm thinking of putting flying on him so long. Is that a stupid idea? Is that a good idea? See, now they can fly to any floor. Even to the top floor, and then we can full up the top floor. So we do still have a max of 7 units that we can have on each floor, but that doesn't matter. Okay, we can finally heal our friend here. But now we've got the weak source here in the front. I'm gonna get rid of it any other way. Get rid of that. Why don't they die? Oh, it's the incant bastards. Still feel that was the best choice we had. Let me just check something in. I think this one was gonna die and the other one was gonna stay alive. Yeah, that's okay. Might still choose to do the same. And then let's put this here. I'm gonna miss out on spikes though. My apple juice. By that I mean my apologies. What I'm gonna do is heal, restore, and get rid of this toll, and then we'll continue. There's gonna be so much damage. See, I trusted that I would survive this, but and now I'm not so trusting. I shouldn't have given them multi-strike, but we'll see. Got this now at least. All of them are out. It's gonna be a lot of damage unless I can damage it, which I can't. Heal and damage. Okay. I can damage it. Fantastic. Do we want to move all of these guys up? I don't think so. I think this is a stronger floor. We'll just have to take that 12 damage. Yes. No? I think that's 24 damage. We're gonna be on 40, aren't we? Yep. We're on 40. But I don't think we're going to leak anything else. At least I don't think so. We're going to drop this guy, yeah. Actually, no. We're not going to drop him there. I want to restore. That is definitely the better move. More spikes. More spikes is good. I don't think I'm going to use the flight. Unless it is to save our asses. We can't do anything about anyone there. So we are going to get a bunch of this wooden tolls. So let's do this. And then this. I was thinking this, but I want to get more spikes. Instead of just plain health. Okay, they are done. Okay, cool. Let's just get rid of the squad and tolls. And yeah. Look. My spiky combo is working. We're keeping alive for now. And we've got our 200 gold, which I hope has some kind of effect. Deal damage to the attacker equal to this unit's life. I think this is even better than the one we already have. And then we've got Enchant Grant Trample. Which, if I have more space on the floor... This, especially because this is going to get a bunch of valor. And if we keep the ring on it, it's going to also do trample. But I think this shield of wing might still be better on it. Who's going to get... Hey, you know what we can do is we can combine both of them. If we have the opportunity. I don't want anything, yeah. So that rooted could be nice. That applies 3 regen. I think let's take the rooted. I don't want stuff getting through. Hey, we've got a merchant of arms. I'm not even going to bother with the other stuff. Shattered Halo. Okay. All of Mirrors, but with who? Create a copy of a friendly unit on summon. That's not gonna do nothing for me. Let's say Blood-Soaked Arena. But we have Boiler Room. I think let's take nothing. And then... I can take Spell Sanctum, but I want to combine these two first. Yay, that's gonna be good. Only 2, that's not so bad. And then we make it deployable. Yeah, I like that. And we get rid of Stinky Booyah. This PS to it. And we take the Spell Sanctum? I think we take the Spell Sanctum. I wish Slay worked on spikes, but I'm quite sure it doesn't. Okay. I'm not gonna do Penitent Press Downs. That is gonna be the death of me. You take the battles that you can survive. And you ignore all of the rest. Okay. I hope it survives. Otherwise, we're gonna have to move it up a level. It survives. That is perfect. And we can heal it. And we can restore. And we can put a shield steward here in case we see one of our collector friends up there. They're dead again. This is fantastic. Boiler room, yeah. Is that worth? Should I? No. You know what? I'm gonna take that 1 damage. I'm gonna take that 1 single damage. Hopefully later I'm not gonna regret it. And I'm gonna do that. Even though he survives now, I know. We've got a bunch more spikes. And 1 more damage. To our fire. Which is okay. See? Perfect. And now we can deal with the collector up there. That is fantastic. We got him. I don't want to touch that. But I want to get damage on him. So let's do Vada. Then he can take care of this Blighthound Guardian. And Vada for everyone. Cool. I kind of want to put Frost on this card. It would be nice to keep around. Did you just sap us? Did you just sap us? But that's okay. We've got, I believe, everything we need. I was gonna do this in any way. I'm thinking Windblade on her. Is it worth doing that? Let's just put this here. In case. What's precisely? It does sap. I don't want to... No more sap. No more sap, please. What's a pain in the ass? Mostly for our unit in the back. But still. I'm gonna put Spell Sanctum here. If we do need to retreat our units. Let's put... Oh, next wave. Okay, let's put Spell Shield on. Oh, not Spell Shield, let's just put Damage Shield on. Which I already lost one. Due to corruption. Hey, we still make it. We still make it. And this is the perfect room to set up in against this stupid Undying one because it keeps getting reanimates. Though it is muted. So does that take away its... It does take away its reanimate. That is so nice. Okay. But just because I can. Just because I can. Just because I can. Let's see if we can save our friend here. No, we can't. That's okay. Would have been better to put it at the back, but I'm not gonna redo all of that now. Oh, but mute will go away before reanimate is even a thing, so... Actually, no, it did have some effects, I think. Maybe, maybe not. Went past very quickly. I don't want anything here. Except maybe Eagle Hearts. Apply 5 added to a friendly unit, then it attacks immediately. Not really. Let's skip. Channel Song. Draw units and apply plus 20 damage, plus 20 health, and 0 Ember. Does it then cost 0 Ember? What I'm wondering is, can you use Channel Song multiple times on the same unit? And then just take off the consume. Let's just take it for the fun of it. We're doing okay. I think. I saw... It's this one that usually causes me a lot of havoc. Are we still... Who are we fighting now? We'll see. We'll find out. Got a lot of cherubs, and then Archean cherubs, and then chosen of Dominion. Double corruption on strike. I freaking hate corruption so much. But I don't hate it as much as some other things. Okay, Merchant of Magic, Merchant of Steel. I think Merchant of Steel, and again we need life. If we can make Thorned Hollow stronger, I'll be so happy. I think it's time to get rid of the Shield Stewards. Or is it even? I think it is. Let's get rid of the Shield Stewards. Then maybe I'll leave the Demonic Fledgling in so that we can keep on running Channel Song if we ever get to remove Channel Song's consume. Titanite? Yes, please. I don't even care about anything else here. Just check. Am I gonna have another chance opportunity? Yes, we can upgrade it again at the Merchant of Steel. Valor? Life. Card duplicator. Card duplicator. What would I duplicate if I had the opportunity to duplicate it? Not really this. Another restoration detonation? I was just gonna waste money. Let's leave. Let's leave before I waste my money. Okay. So let's see how we do against the cherub. We're gonna build at the bottom. I think that is the best opportunity we have against this boss. Okay. As long as they don't have spikes. We don't have to worry about our enemies in the back. Okay. Boiler room. Restoration. Detonation. Nice. And we're gonna leave the demonic fledgling in here for now. And then inspire. Very cool. We got rid of a pretty thick enemy there. Ah, it's already got a damage shield on it. Divinity. Get rid of that. Divinity. And then Channel Song. See? Look at that. I think that's an option. I think it's still gonna kill it if we just leave it on some floor. But I kind of also want to get rid of this so that it doesn't keep on giving damage shield to the boss. Let's root this so that it's at the front. Okay. I want to put all my cards into this one unit. And it won't end badly. I hope. Okay, restoration, restore. Detonation. Oh, okay, cool. We got up to that point again. See if we can keep our friend here alive somehow. Probably not. I think it's not even worth keeping him alive. He was just there for the fun of it. Okay. Restoration. Better to inspire them because our enemies will just be stronger. But the cherub is gonna go up to this floor and gonna kill a friend, yeah, so. What can we do? We can put selfless sacrifice on it. Kind of feels like a waste. You already fully healed. Let's heal you. Oh, that's a way. I think I'm happier with that. Still alive, doing some extra damage to him, getting rid of the damage shields. Doing good work. Okay, let's just get rid of this. Valor. Wait, let's put this on you and then Valor. I do think we need to somehow protect her in the future because Sweep can take her out. So either we put Quick on her or we put some HP on her. I don't know yet which. Okay. Probably not necessary. I just wanted to kill it out of spite. Spite makes you strong in this game. On real life. Nerds in real life. Okay, so... Okay, so you can't overheal. I just wanted to know. Because it looked like that is what happened previously. Yes, all of these small things are good to know. For instance, enemy that is being eaten doesn't count as death, I believe. Oh, not an enemy, a ally that is eaten doesn't count as dying. Because it was eaten. At least as far as I saw. Okay. No, we're doing good, yeah. Still somehow surviving by their lonesome there in the middle floor. I'm gonna put the game sound even a little bit softer. As much as I love the music, the sound effects are gonna make me deaf. My left ear is already pretty deaf, so that is not gonna help. Okay, one wave remaining. Get rid of these. Got a good way now to get mana, which is fantastic. That's just gonna be a waste. Let's put it on him. Okay. Quite sure we sorted with the cherub. Yeah, we sorted. Put this on, put this on. Cool. We got this. Much better than our first 2 runs. 3 runs. Oh, we're ending it on a good one, I believe. Let's just hope we get to Covenant 6 with this run. It's a pretty good combination so far. I do like Valor with spikes a lot. It is just bolts together very well. Cycle of life. A lot of Valor. This might be good. 3 Valor. I think I've seen like 9 mana. We kill like, let's say 4 things plus 3 is 7. 7 times 3 is 21 Valor. Will restore health of all units. But I don't know. I think this is just better than this because we have other ways to heal. But this is a full heal. And we can keep on doing it. I think this is going to be better. This is also just consume. Okay. Do I want to increase the floor capacity? Do I want more jaw or do I want more ember? This actually could go anywhere. So I'm thinking Evan's Light, and then we can put our other friend down there with us. And we're doing pretty good with mana, so I don't think we need the mana. Draw could be another option. But I think let's just expand our 1 floor at the bottom. So far it's doing good. Okay. I did say I want this. So let's go and do this. Dualism. Dualism, dualism, dualism on him is going to give us a butt ton of spikes. Large stone is going to make it so we don't have capacity. So I think dualism is the way to go. And then, do we reroll? We do reroll because I want something for our other friend in the back. Which is how... I'm also thinking now that I see this reduce that we duplicate her. We duplicate her. Yes, let's duplicate her. We can also duplicate this, but I think let's duplicate Animus Wall. And then give her extra HP so she doesn't die in one hit from a sweep or die from spikes. Which is possible. Kind of feels like a waste, but I also think it's not. Well, Valor build up on her is going to be good enough to still keep her quite useful. And then we duplicate her. I think that's a good choice. What do we get here? Power champion. More Valor. Yes, please. More Valor it is. We're not doing penitent breaststones. Screw that. I don't care. I'm not doing penitent breaststones. They're gonna kill us. They're definitely gonna kill our chickie. Animus Wall. At least I think it's female. One's gonna be female and male. Yeah. I'm not imagining it. Okay. This. Now the question is, I think we keep this in so we can strengthen her. So let's put this in here for now. With the other card, we go and fetch her, upper damage and life, which is gonna happen right now. Look at that. That's the perfect combo for her. And then a friend can just sit here. I'm gonna put her in the front, just look how small she looks. Adorable. We're gonna put a friend here and then already inspire all of them. Look at how much life it has. It's still alive. But it's not gonna be alive for much longer. Look at that. Oh, that's so nice. You guys have too much life, but it's fine. I don't think we use the detonation right now. Why are you dead? Oh, it's because of the stupid sweep. This is what I mean. Sweep freaking sucks. It's gonna die and we're not gonna do much about it. Because I can't get the life up. I'm just thinking, I want to keep these alive. That's gonna keep one healthier and then at least the other one also a little bit healthier because we have killed one of the Ragewing assassins. It's not enough life. I mean enough damage. See, it was a good thing to increase their life, otherwise they would have been dead already. Can we get enough damage, please? That's gonna be 16 damage. That is gonna be 5 damage, 21 damage. Let's heal everyone. Why do you have so much life? Let's heal everyone. And now he's gonna do more damage with that other merge thing. Is it the shield? I think it's the shield, yeah. Okay, I'll take it. It's not perfect, but I'll take it. These buggers are gonna get through. Oh, I forgot about them. They do 5 damage on every floor that doesn't have a unit on it. I hate them so much. One of my least favorite things to go against is this freaking amalgam. Okay, we've got our boiler room. We don't have anyone to heal right now, so I'm just gonna stack restore. I mean, she can technically go and deal with it. And then technically come back in time. So I think I'm gonna do... No, I'm not gonna do it because I want the Valor stacks on the Animus Wall. We'll just have to take damage. Just eat the damage. Plus, I don't know how bad the boss is going to be, so we might need each and every valor stack that we can get. Okay. Why is you still alive? Why can you not die? You're such a pain. Okay, I'm gonna put this. She's gonna die. What do we have? 10, that's 15. No, that's like 12, 18. It's not gonna live no matter what I do. Man, I hate sweep so much. Unless we fly her away. Unless I fly her away. Right, yeah. See, she's alive. We saved her. I didn't even think of that as an option, but that is gonna work. And I want to heal. And get a button of damage out of her. And then add some valor. We will ensnare your butts. Okay. Feel we're getting into the swing of things now. I'm pretty happy. Not with that. Not with that at all. Okay, so eventually we can bring her down. But that is eventually, and that's not right now. I do want to heal my friends here. Why does it feel like she didn't heal? I might just be imagining something. More spikes, please. More valor. More valor. Next, it depends if it's gonna have sweep. I think this is gonna be a better option. Can we fly it down yet? No, we can fly it down next turn. See, that was a good save. Very good save. Okay. It does have sweep, but sweep isn't gonna kill us, and then we can bring our friend down here. Hey, I do think we were gonna survive anyway, but I love seeing this. Wait, resolve. I never check if they've got incants. Why am I having difficulty casting that? But we've got it. We're still in it. This is the furthest that we've gotten so far. But we have a very good combo that we got on the Wheel of Fortune, which I'm pretty happy with. Let's see where we get on the land backs. Multi-strike again. I don't mind the minus on strike. That's usually not too bad. If it's okay, so if it does, let's say 50 damage, and it is striking 4 times, but this is giving extra 50 damage. It's going to be minus 40 in the. Okay, there's a lot of more complicated math going on here because every strike is going to be minus 1. But at least for the first strike, it's not going to lose damage. And I think we can just put that on the Animus. Let's put another channel song in. I think that's a cool idea. We don't have much money, but that's okay. We are gonna get more life, at least. Don't think that's gonna be necessary. Well, forgotten boons. I might restart the battle here, depending on how good we do or how bad we do. We'll see. Maybe it's not necessary. Intrinsic and hold over, but I don't have a way to get rid of the consume, which would have been fantastic. The holdover on Wildwood, I think, is what I'm gonna do. I don't even care. I don't even care to look at our other options. That is just gonna be amazing. Look at this. This garbage. I don't care. I don't even care. We can also hold over and then make it 0 mana. Or hold over and make it intrinsic even. Actually, why not? How much does it cost to duplicate? 75. Because I might just want to dupe it. Right? If I dupe this, we can have 2 of them eventually and just keep on healing everyone. And it's gonna be free. Where are you? Why are you hiding from me? Okay, there we go. And then just magic power up on one of these. That's actually the perfect one to put magic power up on. I think. Unless something weird happens, that we should be able to get this. Okay, so Seraph applies corruption 2 to your units each turn and doubles corruption on strike. I hate double corruption on strike. Because we're not going to be able to get rid of it. And that's going to be so much corruption. Do I put... Plus I'm putting everything on the same floor. So it's just going to push the corruption through the roof. But we've got Shikot here. Shikot, or whatever that is. Kikot? Shikot. I don't know. So at least that shouldn't be happening for the first 3 turns. This is what I said. I might just restart the battle because I really want to win this one. Really. Do we maybe sacrifice something in the beginning? I'll check. I might want to throw something in the way. I'm just trying to figure out, does it do corruption even if we've got damage shields? I'm guessing so. It just says on strike, not on damage. Okay, let's try this. See how it goes. And these buggers also do corruption. I freaking hate this so much. I think we're gonna have to put this on a different floor. Yeah. I think we're not gonna make it. This corruption bullshit is just garbage. And I hate it. Are we gonna put them on the top? To give us time to just strengthen our units, maybe. I think that's the way to go. We also don't have any way to strike first. Which is also going to be a pain in the ass. And it already comes to put its garbage corruption on us. I think this. Right. I think I might do flight on him. So that we might be able to put him here in the front. We'll see. Ugh. I'm already not liking this. At all. 0. Nothing. Okay. Heal everyone. Even though we've got so much life, that's corruption if it is duplicated. Oh, and these things. I hate this so much. I've got a reanimation, but I might be able to fly him into the front, but I don't think he's even going to survive the front. I am so annoyed. Again, this feels like the epitome of destruction that I cannot get past. I don't know how to get rid of corruption. Think. Thinky. Do we ensnare the boss here? No, we do not ensnare the boss here. That's going to be a bad idea. But I think if we put him here... Oh, he can't go there. No, he can't. Dad, he's just gonna die. We can bring her to the front, but then we lose out on the Valor. Do I root something? If I root him, he's on the front. Don't know if that matters really. But that will give us 1 extra card draw. And I can't think of anything else I really want to root. Maybe this. Just put it in the front. I am so sad because I don't think I'm going to be able to deal with... That corruption is insane. Now it's going to be what? Oh, it still has mute on it for now. And I don't have units on the other floors. But he does move. Okay, cool. That at least is 1 godsend. Channel her. Do I want to bring her in now? Do I want to put her on a certain floor? She's not going to come back. Thinking we wait for the next... Where is it? Channel song. I think we had a second one. We do have a second one. Maybe we can channel song this again. Okay. At least we can get the spikes up. I hate this so much. Do we vine grasp one of these little buggers? Yes, we can. That will be a little bit less of corruption. A little bit less corruption. If I bring her down, or even if I bring him down, he's gonna die. Well, corruption is already 27. Let me just make sure. Is that 27 damage each turn? Yeah, it's 27 damage. Now it's gonna be duplicated. You freaking bugger. Let's put this on you. Question is, do I want to put boiler room here? I think so. Also get rid of this. Maybe I should have put flight on the Thorned Hollow and just fly him away every time I'm gonna have to deal with this garbage. But it might not be a bad idea. We'll see. If I do not survive this, I might just restart and put flight on him. Because flight on this one isn't doing nothing. At all. I don't think it's helping at all. How come do they have so much life? They really don't want you to get past this boss. Which is fair. Make the game hard. So that when you get past, you are delighted. But 88. 80 freaking 8. And then we already lose them. I can't save it. I don't have damage shields. That isn't gonna do nothing. If I put this here, we can save him for a turn, it seems. I'll freaking take it. But then it's still gonna be... The corruption is gonna be something insane. Yeah, 198. How do you survive anything from 198? Freaking corruption. Oh, that's so painful. We're gonna restart this battle. I just want to see... What do we have now? Is that now the final wave? we can do this, and I don't have the teleportation. Let's just see how far we get. See, now it's 213. What the hell? 213 corruption. And I can't block that. But why is it saying alive? Is it... That doesn't make any sense to me. Why is it saying... Oh, it's because of the Titanite. Yes. We might still have this. No, but they're gonna kill me, yeah. Those buggers are just gonna kill me, yeah. I don't know if anything I can do about that. It's just the reanimate that got me, yeah. But I think there is potential here. I'm just gonna have to put flight on the Thorned Hollow. I think that's what we're gonna have to do. Can I just fly her to right here in the back, and then she can like take everyone out here in the back? Okay, let's restart the battle. Got one idea that I'm brainstorming that I think has potential. So, do I put it on the top or the second one? Let's try the second one. Do I have any reasoning for that? Not really. Not really at all. Just want to try something different. At least he's muted for now, so that might mean that we could be able to get rid of these guys earlier. I'm gonna put Spell Sanctum here, and then we're gonna put Flight on him. Instead of on the Demonic Fledgling, which just helped a little bit. Not enough. Can you fly away? Yes, thank you. Go away. I don't want you here. Okay, Resonance. Heal everyone. Okay, we've got them for now. Can at least deal with this. The reanimate bastards are a pain in the ass though. That's 2 reanimates. It still dies because it's in the front, I think. So what I might do is just bring this to the front. We'll heal, restore, and I'm gonna keep this for now. I must say that mute 3 is making a major difference. I just wish I could have given it more mute. Just kept it mute. Forever. Okay. Boiler room. I don't know if boiler room is really the play. We don't really have X cards. Everything is basically cheap already, so I don't think that's the way to go. Channel Songha. I'm gonna bring her in now because I'm having difficulty killing stuff. Do I want to bring anyone to the front here? I think this thing, yeah. Okay, and we are building a bunch of spikes. That's good. Let's use this, yeah. Just so that I should have put it at the top. Okay. I'm just gonna redo this because I want to do it as perfect as I can. Okay, get rid of this, get her in. Put the Animus at the back. Double heal. Bring this bugger to the front, and then we're gonna put Boiler Room at the top if we need to fly up. If we need to fly up. What I'm thinking is to fly him away from the boss here. That is gonna cause issues, but it is gonna keep him alive. So for now, is this worth it? I think so. Inspire, heal, heal, and then fly him away. I think we fly it to the bottom. I think we fly it to the bottom. A lot of that's gonna survive. She's gonna die. I'm gonna put her... Yeah. She's still gonna die. Let's take her down. Let's just take her down as well. Heal, heal. I don't know if that was the play there, but yeah, that's definitely not the play there. Okay, let me try this once again. This will kill it once, which is not that great. Feeling like deja vu at this moment. Don't know why. Except for replaying the same stuff here. I want to kill that. And then we do this. She'll be alive. We are gonna sacrifice all of that. Unfortunately. Sorry, Animus. But I'm trying to keep my strongest units alive here. Now he's gonna fly down. And we can't fly up. Into this. It's not gonna be enough. These I still have that. I'll take the extra 1 damage. 48. That is insane. This corruption duplication is bullshit. How do you stop corruption? That's just ridiculous. Okay, now I'm just gonna take the defeat here. I tried. I hate. It felt like... Feels like a lot of the times I get to the end, there may counter. But I guess I can just check before playing. Yeah. I'm gonna take a quick break.